Hey guys, what's up? Jared here, Dex and Dice, Ramblings of an LGS Owner. Uh, you may notice a slight difference in the background there. One of the, I don't really want to call him a minion, pseudo minions, decent dude, really good guy, love him to death. Anyways, uh, just kind of got a wild hair up his, you know, posterior and decided just to go ham on the back room. And, I let him do it. And it looks a lot better. So, yeah, like I told him the other day, and like I'm saying now, thank you, Matt. It looks fucking phenomenal. So, anywho, a couple of things have been happening here at the shop. As far as like back room thing, well, I mean back room. There's a change in the back room, obviously. But anyways, I've been working on the actual website to make it to where people can actually buy directly from us and not just off a TCG player. Because let's be honest here, TCG player, as far as singles, well, yeah, pretty much everything, as far as everything goes, is a race to the fucking bottom. And that's not that's not really sustainable. It's not. I mean, you can take your licks for a little bit as far as doing that shit, but if you're a legitimate shop, um, and you don't have like multiple locations, or you aren't like a big time, I don't know, personality, presence, whatever the hell you want to call it, and can afford to buy like multiple sorters and all that good stuff and continue churning um, words. Churning collections, that's the word I'm looking for. Then, like, the whole race and the whole game is pretty much just rigged in their favor. No shots fired, it is what it is. It's as simple as that. So yeah, I'm looking at trying to put a bunch of our like sealed new product on our website. Singles, man, honestly, I will participate in that race to the bottom. Just because it's way easier to list everything on TCG and use their tools, and there's a lot more people on there looking for singles, etc., etc. And I'll continue to sell singles on there. And if I get desperate enough and need to fire sale some shit, I'll use their website to fire sale product and, take it on the chin like a champ, I guess. But putting things on the website is going to be a struggle, um, mainly because, one, I'm a cheap bastard and I don't want to pay the roughly like entry fee, 180, 200 a month or whatever it is. I can't remember. It's somewhere around there. So we'll say 200 to sync my inventory with the website and be allotted a whopping 500 transactions a month between both my POS, like my in-store POS, and the website orders. Now I know the website isn't gonna be running off out of the gates and having hundreds and hundreds of orders and all that good stuff, but I'm thinking like farther down the road. Um, so then obviously that gets more expensive. You're looking at like $400-500 a month, somewhere around there, just to have like 1,000 or 1,200 transactions, something like that. But anyways, like as convenient as it might be to do that, I'm a cheap fuck and I don't mind putting forth effort to make it separate. So a lot of these shelves you see behind me are going to be inventory that's going to be for the website only. And we'll have another spot, like our old inventory room will be, that's actually like overflow for the shop itself. So that's how that's going to happen. But yeah, so look for that. There's a couple of things on there right now that I put on there just to see how it works. Loaded up the cart and all that good stuff. Everything seems to work the way it's supposed to. And if you're on our Patreon, I sent you the code to use to get your 10% off. So if you're interested in that in the future or right now or whatever, since I am listing sealed product on the website currently and will be for the foreseeable future, sign up on the Patreon, get yourself a 10% off code, and save yourself a little bit of money, I guess. Because if you're local, you can ask anyone on the Patreon who's local, that it pays for itself with your first one or two transactions. So, anywho, that's going to be a thing. The main purpose of this video is to kind of address what RNG Games said the other day. It might have been a week ago, whatever. Also, we switched monitors and webcam stuff, so eye contact might be a little wanky, but pressing on. About what he said about stop having a level 1 seller mindset. This is on, like, for TCG and shit. And he's 100% correct. You can't have that mindset anymore. Like, you literally can't. Even if you're a level 1 seller, don't have a level 1 mindset. Don't put your singles on there for a penny, 5 cents a piece. Don't undercut a, I don't know, Magic Play Booster box when they're selling for, we'll say, like, 139 or some shit. Don't go down to like 135, because after the fees and everything, fees and shipping, it's not going to be what you think it's going to be. Everyone who is on TCG, and as I've said in many other videos before, you need to have a floor price. Like, simple as that, floor price. Ours is 25 cents currently, but we're actually looking to up that to 50 cents. And I know I just heard a bunch of you go like, well, I'm just not going to order from you then if you want that much for a common or uncommon or what. Well, dude, look at it this way. You didn't buy the product. You didn't open the product. You didn't sort the product. You didn't file the product away. You didn't have to come in and work, open up TCG, find the orders, pick the product, pack the product, ship the product. That's a lot of stupid little stuff in there where no one in their right mind would do all of that to sell a card for 5 cents or a penny, or maybe even 10 cents or 15 cents. No one in their right mind is going to, I hate calling it this, but work for, and that's just like an order though, work for, I don't know, 30 minutes or whatever the hell that might take, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, for a penny or a nickel. Like, no one in their right mind is. So, like, everyone quit listing your shit for a penny, 5 cents, 10 cents. Have a floor price of 25 cents. Make it worth your while to actually get rid of the bulk you have. There's no sense in it. Now, if you have an actual physical shop like I do and a lot of other shops do, because FYI, insider stuff that's like an open secret or whatever, most places who end up selling their shit for dirt cheap, they're not shops. They're Billy Bob Joe's closet card emporium. There's some dude in his office, apartment, house, basement, whatever, slinging cardboard with little to no overhead. And no, that's not a jab at like Mr. TCG Bulk King or whatever his name is. I love that dude. Not a jab at you. You're great. But anyways, going past that, no one's going to want to sell their shit or should sell their shit for less than like 25 cents. It's just not worth it. Everyone needs to come together and have a floor price. Keep it that way, because there's just no reason for it. There's not. As I said, no one wants to work for 5 cents for 30 minutes of their life. It just doesn't even work out that way. Even after the $1.27 increase or whatever that, or minimum that TCG Player has for shipping, after your 68, 69 cent like stamp that you end up printing out, still doesn't make it worth your while, man. So stop. Rob is right in his have a floor price. Stop thinking that you have to blow through everything just to like build up your reputation or whatever. Trust me, if you have a floor price of even 25 cents, you still get orders. I mean, we get orders and our floor price is 25 cents. So people will buy from you if you have what they need, or if it's as simple as cutting down on as many packages as they can get. People will spend the little bit extra to make their life a little easier. So quit selling shit for a penny. List it for 25 cents. If it sits there, it sits there. Oh no, it's already sitting there anyways. Um, but like I was going to say, and squirrel sidetracked, if someone comes into your shop and is like, hey, let me look at your bulk or whatever, as long as it's not like bulk rares, which you should be selling for probably $1 each, if not 50 cents each, if it's not your bulk rares, then just bling that shit up. They sat there, they thumbed through your commons and uncommons or whatever, they picked out what they wanted. Sure, give them that price, like in store, of 5 cents or 10 cents or something. Yes, you did the work, but really, you just kind of like separated shit into color maybe and dumped it into a 5K box and said good luck. You should reciprocate a little bit on that end, like in-person stuff. Like I said, as long as it's not bulk rares, to just give in at that 15-cent price or whatever. But as far as selling shit on TCG, floor price for 25 cents, man. Just go with it. And that goes with every game. I don't care if it's Digimon, One Piece, whatever. It just should be a thing. No one would work for pennies like that. So why the hell should you? So don't do it. Maybe I can start some kind of a bandwagon thing and have everyone go across the board and have like a 25-cent floor limit. I mean, that'd be fucking awesome. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of go on that little ramble and let everyone know about the website, that it will be up and running soon. I have to just go through and list every little bit of shit that I want to list on there, like bit by bit. So that involves me having to take pictures or go online and find stock photos, type in descriptions, blah, blah, blah. Slow, tedious process, but I will be putting more shit on the website as the weeks go. I will be starting to promote the website a little more heavily, as far as like trying to get just a national audience on it so I can start selling to other people. And just to get this shit going, man. Like, we've plateaued long enough. I think it's time for us to, go balls deep and see what happens. Worst thing that happens is shop shuts down and I go back to doing construction work or security or whatever. And everyone else who works here volunteers their time and goes back to doing what they did prior to. So, not the end of the world. There's backup plans. You shouldn't be scared of failure anyways. If you're watching this video and being like, wonder what this guy thinks, just fucking do it. Like I've said in other videos, just do it. Worst case scenario, it fails and you go right back to doing what the hell you were doing before. It might sting a little, pride might be hurt, but you'll get the fuck over it. So, yeah. Shilling for the Patreon, link will be in the comments section below. Sign up. There are 2 options that basically let me be your distributor now. I will ship stuff to you. So look at those options, figure out which one's going to be better for you, and yeah, that's about it. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this stuff around, help us grow this channel. We need that sweet ad revenue. And yeah, that's it. I guess after that one, just the standard issued advice I always try to give at the end of every video. Life's not a dick. Don't take it so hard. And I will see you guys later.